I am your relationship guy.
So I'm 39 and I'm single. And I often get the question, so what are you looking for in a man? Well, as I get older, it becomes a lot less about appearance, finances, or even the stupid things that I used to look for, like height, because none of those things matter at the end of the day. When life gets really hard, I want to know who's going to show up for me. Because I can tell you right now, when life is falling apart, I'm going to be there. Like your soldier. I'm going to be there by your side through it all. So I need to know, like, it's easy to show up for things like, getting a promotion at work, or when we put down an offer on a house and it gets accepted, or we watch our kids graduate from college. Like, those things are easy.
Ma'am, you
But
don't got no kids.
what happens when I experience a miscarriage? What happens when
Ma'am, if you experience a miscarriage, it will be proof that you didn't take care of yourself or your body. What is wrong? What if you have a miscarriage? So it's proof that you're not worth it. I need proven commodity. No.
the horrific day comes and we lose a parent? What happens if we, God forbid, go into debt? Like, are you going to run? Are you going to be there? That's what I'm looking for in a man. So I'm 39 and I'm single. And
I'm gonna say this in the most humblest way. I want a man who truly wants me back. One thing about me is that I like a man who is always trying to find out how to make more money, how to grow a business, how to start a business, how to do XYZ to earn more income. I love a thinking man. If you are not a thinker and you just allow life to just come in and just whatever happens, happens, and you're not trying to find a new way to earn more income, we will never work. We will never work because in life, things are going to happen. That one business venture that has been successful for you.
Whoa. Ma'am, all of the things that you just asked for, you supposed to be speaking in present tense, not future tense, where we will never work. You're supposed to be like, the man that I got is like that. The men that I fucked all my life are like that. What are you talking about future?
1 year, 2 years, 3 years now failed. It's not working no more. What do we do next? What's next? You got to think very fast. Okay. What happens next? If everything has to be on me, if I'm always the brains of the operation, it is a huge fat no for me. I'm good. I'll just go ahead and do this myself. One thing about me is that I like a man who is
like somebody that's gonna put me in my place. I want a man that's so stern and so firm. Yeah, I want a man that's so stern and so firm that he could just look like this, and I know not to, like, you know what I'm saying? Not,
ma'am, you too big for that, and you got the Moby Dick face and forehead. Unbelievable.
You just look like this, and I know not to, like, you know what I'm saying? Not on no bully or that I'm scared. Like, I just need him to give me that look, like, it's a.
But ma'am, that's a fantasy man. You got, excuse me, you have the police backing you.
Let me set the record straight though. When you do have a man and he do demands that type of like respect, not in so much words like shut the fuck, and not just burden like, but just giving you that look like it's gonna be all right. I got us.
Yeah.
I'm finna handle this.
Yeah.
You don't need to act. You even gotta turn. I know what you buy, but I got this.
I like somebody that's gonna put me in my place.
There you go, guys.
I just want a man who knows how to be a man. A man that's not going to...
I just want a man. Always remember, they just want a man. They have nothing.
Complain too much. A man that's not going to be nonchalant. A man who's going to love me until the end of time and treat me like a princess. A man who's going to do this, that, and the third whenever I ask him to. You know what? I'm probably asking for too much, so never mind. I just want a man.
Let me say this. When it comes to dealing with a man, you got to make it extremely clear on what you want. And you have to stand firm on your boundaries because they'll do things to test you and see, will you accept less? Let me give y'all 2 examples. It's a dude trying to get to know me right now. So he like, yeah, we've been kind of texting and shit for a couple of months. He like, yeah, he like, well, I wanna get to know you. I'm like, okay, we can go out. Cause I'm not allowing men to come to my house. And I'm standing on it. A man ain't been in my house in months. All that laying up in my bed and shit, we not doing it.
Ma'am, what else is it for you to do? Oh man, I hope I got it on here. Man, would have had to be on stream Rumble. I don't got it on here, man. I started to go on Rumble too, but then I was like, I don't know, maybe because StreamYard is easier to do the link thing. So I was like, well, that was my battle. Do I want to drop the link or do I just want to go to Rumble and so-called entertain? I was like, fuck, I'll just go with the link shit. You know, maybe somebody will holler at me. I don't know, but that was my dilemma before I started. Do I want to go with Rumble where I got all of my assets? And I decided to go with this bullshit. My fault, pimp, because it ain't like nobody talking to me anyway. So I'm sitting here having a battle with myself. Like, oh, you gonna put the link up? And I definitely was like, Rumble is way more fun as far as having all my treats. Still did the stupid shit. You know how it go.
So I told him straight up, I said, we can go on some dates. And, you know, that's it. If you take me on a date, that's it. If you don't, you ain't going to be getting to know me. So he hit me up today and he was like, yeah. He was like, let me come see you. He was like, let me come see you today. You ain't going to be doing nothing anyway when you get out work. Get what I told him? No. I said, I told you the only way that you are going to see me like that is if we go on dates. And I mean that.
I don't understand the woman's story here. So the man can't come to your house and lay up in your bed. Okay. I'm not, make sure I'm missing everything correctly here. You like this man, you rock with this man. He can't come to your house and lay up in your bed, but you are willing to leave your house and lay up in a bed, particularly a hotel or something like that, meaning date. Dating means fucking, right? So I'm still trying to find where's the problem in the story. She's telling the man she gonna give him some pussy. I'm wondering what's going on.
I said, you don't listen. You ain't listening. A man will try to test you to see if you're going to stand firm on your boundaries or not. I'm going to stand firm on my boundaries because I know what I want.
But ma'am, you'll fuck him if he don't come to your house.
Said I want to go out. Ain't no coming to my house, period. Another example, I was talking to a dude, a couple of months, we talking. And he like, yeah. Hey,
homie. I took a glance at my other screen because he smashed her already, but she's extorting him for Instagram, TikTok content. Right. Like I said, they do everything to the men, man. I don't see why we cannot get back. But what I was thinking was, yo, you know, come on up and tell your story, pimp.
He you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, he had it going on. He was a fine ass nigga, and he had a nice ass car. And so, no kids, he's straight, like all around the board. So he done took me on multiple dates. We'd have been on about 3 dates. So I guess like he feeling himself. He like, yeah, he like, well, I done took you out, and you know, I think it's time. I think it's time. Time for what, nigga?
See that?
That nigga get in them good. Cooking that nigga get in them good. Cooking that nigga get in them good.
This is how they do us, pimp.
Like,
what I tell y'all when they get to playing with pussy, it's a funny thing.
I think it's time. I think it's time. Time for what, nigga? Like, he saying I took you out, so it's time for me to. He felt like it was time for. He said he needed that.
Hello. What else are you offering? What else are you bringing to that man? Can he benefit off the scenario? I don't know.
The nigga said he need that. So I'm like, you only gonna get that if I want to get it. And I ain't been giving it out to nobody. I ain't been doing nothing with nobody, period.
What the fuck that got to do with me? I'm glad you haven't. Well, can you do it with me? Fuck you lumping me in the group for?
I'm like, oh, you got it like that. I'm like, you need it. Get what I did? I quit talking to him. I stopped talking to him because if you only giving me dates so you can get that, your intentions ain't in the right place. And then two, I'm just not.
Stop the show. Stop the fucking show, man. Think about what this bitch just said. She's holding the cards to play around with her pussy. And, well, I need to know it. Ma'am, you can never know a man's intentions. Once you give the pussy, that's it. That's why they play this game. It's ridiculous.
Because if you only giving me dates so you can get that, your intentions ain't in the right place. And then two, I'm just not on it. Like, I want to go on dates. I want to have fun, but me giving myself and my body to...
Go on dates with your girlfriends. Fuck you wasting niggas' times for? You know what they want. So why would you go have fun with the nigga? So I tell niggas, you should be having fun on bitches at all times. I keep trying to tell niggas.
Somebody, I'm not really on it right now. So ultimately, we had to stop talking.
I'm not really on that right now. After you get the pussy, I'm not really on that right now. Look, man, ain't no other way.
And I'm saying that to say, one thing about a man is going to tell you what he wants. Just like that dude told me, hey, I want to come to your house. Or just like the other dude told me, hey, I think it's time. I need it.
They both want pussy, and you get to play with men on account of your pussy. I'm trying to help men understand pussy and the relevance of it.
That's why as a woman, you cannot be scared to speak up for the things that you want. If you want to be courted and you want to be dated, stand on it.
Hold your pussy. Hold your pussy. If a nigga thirsty enough, he'll do it. Don't you want the thirsty ones, girl?
What you want. If you want to be courted and you want to be dated, stand on it. But we got to stand up on our boundaries and what we want and what we feel like we deserve.
At this point, I wish I was on cam. I would just sit there with a stupid ass face on. There's nothing to be said here. I want what I deserve. Ma'am, why don't you have it? All you bitches are bad, beautiful queens. Why don't you have it? Because they don't want it. They want to play with you. I don't know what's going to get to the end game with these hoes. I know they don't want no man, and I know they play around with niggas. They don't. It's all a big game on you. Yes, we don't mind playing, but my thing is hurt bitches' feelings, use them up, do what you got to do.
And so I just came here to say that today. Stand on your boundaries. Stand firm on it. Because one thing about a man, he going to test you to see if you're going to accept less. It's up to you if you're going to accept less or not.
Accept less means taking the bitch out on multiple dates and getting some pussy. That's all she got.
Okay. Thank you. Let me say this. When it comes to dealing with a man, you got to make it.
Yeah, we fucked up out here, baby. I love these bitches.
If you was to ask me what type of man I want, I just want a man that take care of my feelings.
Think about it, guys. These are gladiator bitches acting like they're some soft puppies.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, nobody's ever finna make me feel bad for wanting a nigga that spend that shit, okay? It's a difference between having a nigga that got money and having a nigga that spend that shit. I need a shark, okay?
Ma'am, why don't you have a shark? Don't you get it, guys? The cockiness, the flexing is without the man. They know they ain't getting one of those. Don't you get it, my nigga? What are you missing? They don't have it.
Okay? It's a difference between having a nigga that got money and having a nigga that spend that shit. I need a shark, okay? Somebody that overly spends that shit.
And if they don't get that, they will just fuck niggas that's, our sharks, and they'll play the game a la Diddy to see if anything could work in their favor. Meaning what, Prince? That the pussy is a byproduct. They'll throw that pussy to whomever for whichever. Don't you get it? These bitches ain't shit.
Shit. Never tells me no. I don't even tell myself no. So you think you finna come over here and tell me no?
She don't want no man.
It's not happening. The fuck? I need an overly loaded spender. Send me your biggest spender.
Send me your biggest spender because I don't have them. And that's what black women need to know, bitch. You ain't gonna be rich.
Eat that. And y'all are never gonna make me feel bad for wanting a nigga that spends that shit. I feel like I'm very deserving. I work very hard. I take care of all my own shit.
I work very hard. I pay my own bills. And it'll stay that way. Each and every day, it'll stay that way. Ma'am, that's what you chose to do. Why do you want to stop? So everything that bitches say is stupid, but nobody says it back. You pay your own bills. Why do you want to stop? Because you're giving some man your pussy? Well, men don't want your pussy. Keep paying your bills. We'll go fuck another race. And she's happy with that, pimping. She don't want no man. She knows she ain't getting no man like that.
And y'all are never gonna make me feel bad.
Guess who got it? The Indian nigga. The Indian nigga at the gas station that's trying to talk to her. Do you think she gonna marry him? Come on, guys.
For wanting a nigga that spends that shit. I feel like I'm very deserving. I work very hard. I take care of all my own shit already. So if you're gonna come around, you for sure gonna be spending something. You gotta make my life easier.
Guys, it's called programming. It's like we do a broken record every time I come on this bitch. Only broken record is the men. I mean, only broken record that's not broken is the men. They sit there and be like, word, I need to level up to get this bitch pussy. What? That bitch gonna be a hoe no matter what, pimp. You gotta have Diddy money, don't you get it? Or put it like this. It ain't even that extreme. You just gotta be a regular working man giving that bitch your money. Niggas ain't doing that. Not for the pussy no more.
Okay, and if I'm not struggling by myself, I'm for damn sure not gonna be struggling with your ass. I can't do shit with a little nigga. I can't do shit with a broke nigga. I need a spender.
We want that for black women. We want black women to get everything that their hearts desire. We often ask the question, sis, why don't you have it? That's all we're asking. You're such a great woman. Your pussy is all that. Why don't you have it? What's taking so long?
A shark, preferably, okay? I'm tired of fucking around with Nemo and them.
I'm tired of fucking around with Nemo and them. I do have this sound effect. She tired of fucking around with Nemo and them. There's the story right there, guys. So she fucks with the regular guys because that's all she could get, guys. Don't y'all get it? These bitches ain't doing shit. They ain't getting none of the ballers. Not these basic bitches. They still want to be Instagram models. Those the ones that get the Zion Williamsons in them. They wish they could.
I can't. I literally, I cannot. I have no more tolerance in me for anybody. All that. Oh.
Well, what's your body count? See, because while you was building up this tolerance, you was fucking niggas. You know, and I know you try to keep it together, but what about the mileage on that pussy?
Oh, you gotta wait till Friday. I don't even make myself wait till Friday. What the fuck are we even talking about? I need it now. Thank you.
There you go, guys. That's what bitches do to you. Come on the internet and put this shit up there to say, oh, you right, sis. Let me run you my money. All right, let's go to Kendra G, my nigga.
I just want a man who will be there for me, who will shelter me from the harms of the world and protect me and be.
Yeah, think about it. She wants a man to protect her. Look at how the bitch look.
I just want a man who will be there.
Ma'am, you do not look like you need protection from me or anybody else. You look like you can handle yourself.
There for me, who will shelter me from the harms of the world and protect me and be wise and considerate and passionate.
These bitches, straight out of a fucking movie, straight out of a comic book, bro. non-reality based bitches. I tell men, don't talk reality to bitches. Why would you do that?
Okay. Ta-da, Taylor. We like it. Hey, okay. Yeah, you look cute. Okay. Can y'all see? Oh, that's a pretty dress.
Thank you.
Okay.
What you gonna do, guys? What you gonna do? How much niggas hitting that for? She could be your wife if you're willing to negotiate your price with the bitch.
Ew, okay.
She wears a wig. She wears leopard,
I don't know.
cheetah, whatever you want to call it.
Trying to like get
We
the
gotta be able
angle.
to see your legs. Okay. Can y'all see?
I guess that's her nightgown.
Oh, that's a pretty dress.
Oh, it's a dress.
Thank you.
Okay.
How much, my niggas? She wants you to be her husband, all right? She works from 9 to 5. You got to be with her from 5 to 9. You can live with her if you want, no bills on you, or you could keep your own place, bills on you. But you must be with her when she's not working. You must take her out 3 times a week, at least once on the weekend. Okay? Her period is 2 days. You only get 2 days by yourself. Excuse me. How much would you charge this woman to be her lawfully wedded husband? To be loyal to her? She gets to talk to you like a piece of shit at any time because she's paying you to be there. But she must make love to you anytime you request. If any one of you fuck up the rules, plus you can't cheat. If you fuck up the rules, you must pay the rest of the contract, which is a monthly fee. How much would you charge this woman to be her husband and to be loyal to her?
See your legs. Okay. Oh no.
Okay, I know you niggas like made up faces and wigs, so you got that.
Trying to like get the
We gotta be able
angle.
to see your legs. Okay.
Okay.
Can y'all see?
Okay.
That's a pretty dress.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah,
How much, homie?
you look cute.
The only way black women could ever really get mass husbands is they would have to pay you niggas for loyalty and pay you niggas to talk the shit that they want to talk and pay you niggas to be there. How much would you charge the woman and make this shit right?
Okay. Ta-da, Taylor. We like it. Hey, you like it. Ooh, child. Oh, let me call. Let me call it.
Yes.
Back to you. All right. When was your last relationship?
2023.
All right. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm gonna keep that private.
I want to keep that private.
Okay. 3 flaws you have.
Guys, what are you going to do? The black woman is asking you, how much does it take to be her husband? Other than that, they'll be on Kendra G just fucking niggas. Let's go.
Do you wear glasses?
Sometimes I wear blue light lenses.
I know the men be coming up like, I'm looking for a book.
Yeah, sometimes the library is a different. Yeah, it's not
Listen,
what's
people
up to
still go
be.
to the library, child.
They do, but they don't like check out books. So it's more so like to print, a shipping label.
Oh my
They use the
God.
computers more than read. So.
All right, you niggas are scared. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to help you niggas. Okay, I'm going to make the price for all of you men. The price is $2,000. She will pay you $2,000 a month to be her husband. And you got to deal with all her bullshit. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I remember, I'm from Connecticut. I remember going to the library as a kid, having a library card, checking out the books. I mean, like you're bringing back. I mean, but this is childhood, like elementary school.
And people don't even know you have to have a master's degree to be a librarian.
Ooh, okay.
She got her master's degree, guys. $2,000. Look, she got her master's degree, right? And guess what? The bitch is all alone calling Kendra G. She's available for you. $2,000, right? Do you agree or not agree with $2,000?
Maybe this is, and so educate me. I'm about to get an education on a lot.
Not doing all that.
We like that over here. Here we go. So we got Tyler, right? Tyler?
$2K, all expenses paid. $2K. I don't know what you mean by all expenses paid, but you don't have to pay any bills. You got to pay your own car and phone. Good question. I'm going to say yes, she's giving you the $2,000. So you're going to have to pay for that with that or whatever. Like, you don't have to quit your job or anything like that. You don't have to do anything. You could keep your job or you could not have a job. It don't matter. She's giving you $2,000. But you're faithful, you're loyal to her. If you and her was walking down the street and you had your head down for some reason, she'll tell you to pick your head up and you got to listen. And she got to say stupid shit to you, and you could argue back if you want to, but she's ultimately the winner of all arguments. Can black men do that?
Creator.
Okay, what's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. Okay, so we got Tyler 30, Scorpio. Miami, Florida, is a librarian, master's degree. Don't play with it. Never married, no kids. I think you're scoring.
I mean, I'm giving you what you need, and she has to have sex on how I want on demand. Yes, I'm giving you everything you need. You know, what do niggas got working in their favor? Okay, she gets to talk to you like a piece of shit, but guess what? She's still a bitch. Some days she ain't gonna want to talk to you. She's still a bitch. So as much power as she has to disrespect you, some days a bitch just don't want to talk to you, whether things are good or bad. So you'll get a pass at least maybe 1.5, 2.5 days out of the month where the bitch won't even bother you. That's all you got working in your favor, and you get to fuck the bitch whenever. But when she is talking, she get to go off. Sign for a year. No. Ain't no year signing. All my contracts are minimum 2 years. You know that. I need to make sure that people are making the right choices. And if your ass believe you're not making the right choice, you pay to get out of this contract. You don't just use people. You got to use them for 2 years. You don't use them for 1 year. It's got to be 2.
Extremely high,
and you can negotiate a longer contract, and after 2 years you can renegotiate. You know, no, hell no, it's always been 2 year minimum, nigga.
What kind of man you
looking for? You. Looking for a.
I would never. It's me, the prince. I would never put my sisters at a disadvantage. You know that. I'm sister first, but she gotta get 2 years, man, because remember, she can walk away from the contract as well. You know, you might want to fuck the bitch every day, and she just like, yo, I can't do this shit, and she'll just pay you to leave. You understand? Instead of just leaving you just because she feels that way. That's the type of shit these bitches got to be under, son. Because men need to realize one important thing. You shouldn't this is a pro tip. I'm going to start doing members lives. Fuck you niggas because all the pro stuff is really member shit, I guess. But the pro shit is this. Now, she's going to fuck you, okay? But she's going to get tired. She's sick of that shit. She put herself in that contract, though, because she want to rule shit. And it's the only way that she could have a loyal man. And a bitch would jump out there in the beginning. Yeah, I can handle it. Well, in order to stop fucking me, you actually got to pay me. Getting tired wasn't in the contract. I'm glad you said that. You reminded me of my pro point. My pro point was this. I'm glad you said that. You just helped me out in a major way. Here's the pro point, guys. What men need to know is this. You will fuck a bitch that's uninterested, having bad feelings about you, upset with you, don't feel like it, tired, and everything, because you're getting paid to do it. You should not have to go through that type of fuck just because you exist and the bitch got a pussy. Think about what bitches put you through. She's going to be upset to fuck you and not moan and do all this fly shit because she got to pay. She's not moaning and playing with you, and you're paying. Think about how bitches are disrespect the fuck sometimes and not be moaning and acting all mean and trying to make it seem like you're actually taking the pussy. She's not all the way interested, but she's giving me the pussy. What are we doing? This will teach you guys how to fuck through that. Because I know you guys have difficulty. You want the world perfect when you get pussy from a gladiator bitch. This will help you fuck through it. Okay? Oh, she tired and everything, and she acting like she don't want to give me no pussy. Well, it's demanded in the contract that you got to fuck when I say, oh, you ain't interested in it right now? Turn your pussy over. Because in order for her not to fuck you, she got to pay to get out of that contract. You see? Bitches do that shit to us all the time. Fuck, oh, you fucking me like this time. Oh, I said something wrong. Now you fucking me in a weird way. Oh, okay. I got to be man enough to fuck through that. And niggas need that, man, because a lot of men, they get their fucks fucked up because a bitch try to fuck up the vibe.
And that I can absolutely be myself around. Just want to be able.
Bitch trying to give you this dull ass fuck. You start to fuck hard, you get like 3/4 halfway hard. Now your dick going down to whatever the case is, and she like, what's up? You gonna fuck me? You like, bitch, you acting like a fucking fool. I don't have a bullshit pussy that could just sit there. I have a sensitive dick. It gotta be nice. These bitches ain't shit.
Able to just like not walk on eggshells, have a good time. And when I say good time, not necessarily like, oh, like, you know, I want commitment. I want a real longevity relationship that leads into marriage. But I want to
listen, guys,
myself around. Just want to be able to just like not walk on eggshells, have a good time.
I don't want to have to walk on eggshells because I got this baller nigga with money. Ma'am, you need to be paying for your man.
And when I say good time, not necessarily like, oh, like, you know, I want commitment. I want a real longevity.
I want real longevity. Ma'am, you got to walk on eggshells with the man that's paying for you. So you're looking for some fairy tale nigga that's going to let you walk all over him and pay you. Ma'am, you need to pay your husband. That way you don't have to worry. Everything is on you, sis. That man is paid to be there, and he better do what the fuck you say, or he got to pay you to leave.
Relationship that leads into marriage. But I want us to be able to have fun, be able to travel, be able to just experience life with each other.
Now, here's a major problem, King Disagreeable. Hey, King Disagreeable. She wants to travel. Man, that's your husband that you're paying for. If you want to travel, you're going to have to pay for that. See, but I know you want a man that's going to pay for the trips for you. But that's not happening. Why don't you just pay for your husband and pay for the trips and have a great time? And that's the type of shit that women will avoid with their balling asses to not even have a man. Think about how stupid bitches are. If you really think about it, Martin Luther King and them fought that we could all get equal jobs and all this fly shit so that when black people come together, we can have something. Not rich, just have something, building towards stuff, being stable, loving each other, building families. My mind, body, and soul, not some dead box laying there for endless pipe. Yeah, my nigga. We know all the tricks of the pussy. And what do we often say? We often say, hey, if a bitch will pull that pussy shit on niggas like us that's really putting it down, could you imagine what they're doing to niggas that's less than us? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if they do that to us, the top studs? What do they do to niggas that's less than us? I mean, I would say it's abuse. I would say what bitches do with their pussies to niggas that's less than us is abusive. I let her take me around the world for 2 years so I could see where I want to go without her. That ain't right. Just remember one thing. This 2-year contract is for y'all to fall in love and for her to possibly play a good 2-year role that'll make you say, yo, I want to do another contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is to break that shit of men and women thinking they know what they want. This bitch could be a good bitch for you. She could really, really play ball. You don't know. See, getting inside of the contract and having our base rules is good enough for every man. There are taxation or representations, there are bonuses. This bitch could, like I say, some days she may not speak to you. You don't know. She may be a bitch to be like, yo, go talk to that bitch over there for a second. You don't know how fun, you know what I'm saying, she could possibly be. We're just negotiating the contract. We're getting what we want out of it. We don't know how good or bad the person is. She could be a great person. That's the whole point of the contract. I wholeheartedly believe that women are void of love and they need a good man around so they can express their love, and the man can bring that love out of them. Unfortunately, they don't believe that they got to pay for that shit. They pay for everything else, though. You know what I'm saying? So it will give that woman a chance to show you she's a good person. It's a very, very great opportunity for the black folk.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Because these bitches will get to see what a loyal nigga is. Because I think my cheat rate probably be like 20% or less. Niggas that's willing to cheat and break the contract. They might have a bitch that could buy them out of the contract or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They might have got a badder bitch, or they might have the money to just buy their way out. The bitch pussy might be garbage or whatever, because you don't know none of this. So it's just a lot.
Deal breaker, if you snore and now I'll say this, if you don't mind sleeping in another room, because it's levels to snoring. It's like regular snoring, and then it's the snoring that I cannot sleep with, and I experienced that. So if you snore extremely loud and you don't mind sleeping in another room, and I know where you're at, I'll come and visit you if you get where I'm going. But you know how that goes. What?
Trying to put niggas on. Black women are good people, but they have been programmed so bad. And the shit that we're talking about as far as bitches doing that, we know it ain't gonna happen. But they ain't gonna never have a man.
Have you dealt with men that snore so bad you just couldn't?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been traumatized.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, that has to be a past experience. Should he look a certain? Well, is there anything else besides that and deal breakers?
I'll say multiple baby mothers, because I don't have any kids, so I feel like I have that right.
She don't have any kids. That's a good sign for you. You don't got to deal with none of that. Because remember, in our contracts, you negotiate the price whether the bitch have kids or not. So that's a good bonus. She just want to fuck.
Those heavy smokers, and someone that just doesn't have ambition. Like I'm constantly like doing something, finding something,
See, and that is where the problem comes in at, right there. That's where everything goes bad. Everything else was fine. But now you're talking about ambition in a man. For what? You got your own money. What does that matter? And these are some of the key points on how they just stay single. Well, if somebody gonna be fucking me, he need to be ambitious. So I'm a fucking ambitious nigga that won't wife me, and then I'll be on to fuck another ambitious nigga. And it just cycle just goes on and on and on.
Okay.
An open-minded person.
Okay. Open-minded person. Okay. And should he look a certain way?
I don't have no type. So if I find you attractive, that's all that matters.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Just
bad question. How many deletions on that box? Great question, but horrible question. I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say the bitch can't have kids. I'm going to say she deleted 2 babies minimum. And that's just everything that we got to deal with. We know what we're dealing with out here. The problem is men need to be compensated to deal with all that bullshit.
Make money. That's the best way I could put it. Okay. Just make money.
Just make money. Make money. That's what the Kendra can.
Yeah. They was talking about me before I got, how your cousins be.
I think I like your outfit. I wanted to see your outfit.
Thank you. They was calling me Tarzan and everything else.
A jungle bunny.
It's Miami. It's Miami Spice. I'm going out with the girls. I'm going to Double Knot. If you know where to.
She's going out with the girls. Okay? Bitches don't want nobody, dog.
Is that, you know where it's at? Oh,
We don't.
we're trying to keep, yeah. For the ones that know, they know. It's Miami Spice weekend, so.
Okay. I don't know.
Trying to like get
We
the
gotta be able
angle.
to see your legs. Okay. Can y'all see? Oh, that's a pretty dress.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you look cute. Okay. Ta-da, Taylor. We like it. Hey, you like it. Ooh, child. Oh, let me call. Let me call.
Yes.
Back to you. All right. When was your last relationship?
2023.
All right. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm gonna keep that private.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
So I have to work on procrastination. I have to work on getting myself out of my head because I allow myself to like kind of like keep myself at a certain level, and then other people see me at a certain level. So I have to like pretty much just get out of my head. Another one, what did I say? Another one. I have to stop allowing people to change my temperature. I got to be more of a thermostat. When you think of a thermostat stays the same temperature. A thermometer constantly changes and rises. So
There you go, guys. Don't forget, when you ask for how much you getting paid from these bitches, they could be batshit crazy. She wants to be more like a thermostat, not a thermometer. Ma'am, is it safe to say that you are batshit crazy?
stop allowing people to change my temperature. I got to be more of a thermostat. When you think of a thermostat stays the same temperature. A thermometer constantly changes and rises. So I want to be more of a thermostat.
Okay. Is that 3?
That's 3.
All right. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
A guy would be lucky to be with me simply because I'm ready for love. I'm open. I'm receptive to it. And I'm willing to like put forth the effort. I have the time to do it. I've allowed myself to be in a single era, which I think is very important. I need to be able to learn about myself and, you know, grow in other ways. So like I'm the time in my life where I can like share that with someone.
Oh, we love it. All right, Taylor, what's the
Damn, we fucked up.
age range you want to date? You're 30.
I was gonna say, you know, the sons, the baby, and up to the granddads, but I'll give a more specific age. I'm gonna say 28 to 50. I feel like 50 is pushing it, but I'm gonna say like 45 to 50, but I'm open depending on the scenario.
Do you want kids?
Definitely.
Okay.
30 years old, says she wants kids. I'm not sure about that, guys. You know? How does it work? She meets a man tomorrow. They fall in love. They get married in about a year. Maybe she gets pregnant with inside that year, but we're not giving her that. She gets pregnant after they get married, so that's a year. Now you take 9 months to get the baby. So she's already going to be 32. What are the odds of that shit happening? This shit is like 1,000,000 to 1. So you give the bitch at least another 5 years. At that point, she's trying to birth a man a slow-ass baby.
And you said a guy can have kids, just not a lot of baby mamas.
Just not a lot. Preferably just one kid. Preferably a kid that's older than 5. I don't want someone that just had a kid 2 months ago.
Should he be in Florida?
No, as long as he's like able to travel, I'm able to travel. I'm free all the time. So if he's able to travel to me.
Listen, guys, man. Listen, the woman needs a man, bro. How much would you charge this woman to be her man? She's free. She's available. These bitches are like wild animals with it. You know, she don't know which way to go. She needs a man. That's sad. That's sad, man. Because what I want for the black woman is a man to be around her, kissing her ass, meaning that he got to listen to her and shit like that, listen to all her bullshit, whatever. But I want that man to be getting paid for that shit. Fuck that. And with these 2 things not happening, we will not have black relationships because she's looking for somebody to come pay for her. That's out.
He can make the arrangements where I can travel to him. It's good.
Okay. Let's do it. So we got Taylor, 30, Scorpio, Miami.
Tyler.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Tyler DePick.
Okay, Tyler, that's my fault. Tyler. Let me spell it different. Tyler, 30, Scorpio, Miami, Florida. No kids, never married. As a Liberian, I think you did really well. Are you inside the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Even my baby mamas, even my baby mamas was like proud bitches to go to, to the school for PTA and all that shit. Bitches know they going through. You know what I mean? They coming through. They're looking good. Best they can. And they want their children's friends to see that their mothers look good or whatever. You know how it used to be when you was growing up. My baby mama still carried it like that. Oh, Prince, your mom's oh shit, your mom's look hot, Prince. Oh, right. Shit like that. Or your mom's decent looking or whatever. You know what I mean. But they don't take pride in that no more. At least my baby mamas at least did that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
People be playing, girl.
I knew a librarian was going to be on point.
Honey. We got an app.
I guess. What's the name inside the app, honey?
It should be, I think it's Tyler Dawn. Look up that. Tyler and Dawn, like Dawn is.
You have to Dawn. Okay, yep. Oh, cute picture. So write it the way her name is. Let me clean my phone off, child.
Look. The woman needs a man. What? Yo, black bitches are stupid.
So it's Ty Beauty. It's basically spelled the same way right there. These are gorgeous pictures. Hold on, let me.
I'm already receiving light.
Bitch up there playing with elephants and shit. Ma'am, you need a man, you stupid. Yo, black bitches are stupid.
These are gorgeous pictures. All right, here we go. And I still got to make you a highlight too. Oh, you're going to do good. Okay.
Oh, you going to do good, girl. Niggas going to be trying to fuck you. Fuck you. What do you mean when you say you're going to do good? Niggas going to be trying to fuck you. Yo, Kendra, you a piece of shit.
All right, here we go. And I still got to make you a highlight too. Oh, you're going to do good. Okay.
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. They worship themselves. I've said this back in the days. I said it to the Puerto Rican bitch. I said, bitch, you sexy to who? The person in the mirror. You could give a fuck less than anybody care about what you bitches don't care what anybody think about them. They're sexy to the person in the mirror. That's it. Nothing else matters.
It's cute. We like it.
Thank you.
Okay, girl. Here she is, fellas. 30, no kids, Miami, Florida, Liberian, educated. Yeah, let's see what it does. All right, I think you look. I think you scored very high, honey. Gorgeous photo, super cute. Even the chat likes you.
Oh, great.
So niggas will be fucking on you. Kendra, niggas will be trying to fuck you. What the bitch said. Oh, great.
Gorgeous photo, super cute. Even the chat likes you.
Oh, great. I love it. Because I can't even see the chat right now. So love y'all. Love y'all cousins.
They were like, no, they like you. I think you have a lot of, from what men tell me, I always tell people, all I talk about is a data child.
No. Let's stop, but let's listen.
For what men tell me, you have a lot of attributes that.
Right. 30-year-old potato head from Florida. Right. Come on. But that's how it is, though. I'll give that. Like, Florida got some, different looking bitches. I would say Arizona got some different looking bitches. Texas, got to give Texas their credit. They got different bitches.
And desire.
I just find it hard down here in Miami. I find it hard down here in Miami in particular.
Well, the reason why, I can answer that question. Hot cities like Miami are hot cities. So,
Kendra, stop. See, what I don't do, I don't give bitches credit for being wholesome. Why would I do that? When you hear these bitches and people talk on the internet, they give you the impression that bitches are wholesome. Well, the men down there, this and that. No, the bitch is a whore. The bitch pussy is. she's not a wholesome person, or men would have her. More importantly, she would be married with one eggplant.
A lot of people, I mean, honestly, when you told me Miami, you're actually everything. I probably prejudged. I thought you would have been like a bottle girl. I mean, you are going out, but I don't think that's bad. You know, you're 30, but I didn't expect you to say Liberia.
That is bad. She shouldn't be going out. Bitch should be doing homework or some shit.
Master's degree. Like you pretty much shocked me. I do
bitch is a whole librarian with a master's degree that won't pass on the education to her offspring.
Well, I will say this. A lot of girls in Miami do not be having kids, child, because they're not trying to mess with their body. So that didn't shock me that you didn't have any kids.
A lot of bitches in Miami are not having kids because they're not trying to fuck up their body. What will keeping their body do? Allow them to get more high value eggplant. Way to reach for the stars, sisters.
I expect you to say Liberian, master's degree. Like you pretty much shocked me. I will say this. A lot of girls in Miami do not be having kids, child, because they're not trying to mess with their body. So that didn't shock me that you didn't have any kids. But a city like Miami, that's a party city. So, and there's a lot of gorgeous girls. So most women, because that's what y'all say online all day, y'all want attractive guys with money. Yeah. Attractive guy with money in Miami, I don't know if he wants to.
They see how Kendra's so stupid that she's still trying to place it on the men. That's not the case. It's many, many men around, and she could have one. But she's such a whore that she'll come put a pussy out on Kendra G on TV. That's what we're dealing with. There's many men that'll have this woman that lock her down.
Settle down. You know, he could literally have a beautiful girl. When one girl gets fed up, the next beautiful girl comes through the door. So
the grass is greener syndrome. It's always the grass is greener syndrome.
No, it's not always the grass is greener. You can pick your man and be what you want, but more importantly, men are showcasing nowadays that your pussy ain't shit. They'll fuck your pussy. You could say that you love them and call them daddy during sex, and he still had better and go be with the better woman for him, his preference. No, you're not wholesome. You thought you was wholesome because you gave me some pussy. Right.
Well, this grass is greener when the person doesn't want something serious. Now, people that want something serious, what I will say about, because everybody always talks about Russell Wilson, what I loved about what I think people should learn from the whole Russell Wilson Sierra thing, Russell Wilson wanted a family. Like he wanted a family. He wanted children.
What are we doing?
He wanted someone to partner with. So he was seeking that. So if that's what you want, then that's what you should focus to. Like that should.
What was the point? What was the point?
Be the out, because men who want that, they want that. They make it known. They're playing that energy in. There's a lot of party men do not want that, and their actions tell you very, very early on. So then it just comes on how much of your time you're going to waste once you recognize this guy.
No. I thought she was going there. I thought she was going to actually chastise the bitch. Maybe she still will, but she said the minute the parties, they're going to show you was that. So you shouldn't be going to the parties, you stupid bitch, because that's where she's going.
There's a lot of party men do not want that, and their actions tell you very, very early on. So then it just comes on how much of your time you're going to waste once you recognize this guy doesn't want something serious, or he doesn't want it with me. You can tell very early on. So would you relocate to a different city?
Absolutely, but I won't relocate as a girlfriend. Relocate as a wife, a fiance. It has to make sense.
There you go, guys. What did the women do? They went and got college degrees and everything so they could leave your ass and still be okay. And that's the game that we play out here, guys. You know, this is not some woman is a nice person shit. This is about, I got my degree. If shit don't work, I'm going to be all right. They have that sort of energy towards you, nigga. You a piece of shit. You going to leave that bitch out in the cold. Because guess why? Guess why? Because she going to start disrespecting your ass and mistreating your fucking ass. She ain't going to be this great person the whole time. And they prepare for that.
I'll be honest, I love my city. I was born and raised here. I'm trying to make it here. Like, I would love to stay here. If you've been to Miami, you understand. I'm a tropical girl. Like, I've never even seen the snow. And I've traveled everywhere, but it's like everywhere I travel is always like warmer places.
Travel, boo. That shit is wild. What you talking about now, Prince? That bitches are ashamed of body count. How? It don't matter. Ain't like your pussy gonna be better and nothing's gonna save you. Why would you want to hide that? It doesn't matter. A hoe is a hoe. A non-hoe is a non-hoe. Let us be the judge. No. We don't put a base. We don't put a chart that says 5 is a whore, 10 is a super whore. No. Tell your number and we'll judge from there. Well, I want to have the chart up there so that I can say, well, I'm under 20. No, bitch. These bitches ain't shit, my nigga.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, let's she's in Miami first. So, and definitely go in different environments too. Maybe it's the environments that you're going to in Miami.
I mean, I go everywhere. I say I have to make a concerted effort going out by myself. Like I said, I was going out with my friends and stuff, and I know that men tend to be more intimidated when you're in a group.
Men are intimidated when you're in a group. So why don't you approach the man that you may be interested in when you're with your group if you see him?
Understandably so. And I meet people out, but like you said, they're not serious. So
yeah,
I'm quick to just like cut it off.
We're gonna expose you to a whole different world, and let's see.
We're gonna expose you to more eggplants that you could ever dream of, and let's see, out of all these different eggplants, you can get one. You know, to spend money on you and shit like that. It's fucked up, my niggas.
ED happens. Rougier can help.
I tried every type of ED medication.
Hello. I gotta see your face, honey.
Oh, okay. I'll get on. I'm stepping away from my kids. One moment.
Okay. Hey, TikToker. I ain't been on TikTok in a minute. Download the Kendra G singles dating.
No.
Okay. What's your name, baby?
Chantel.
Chantel. Where you calling me from, Chantel?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. How old are you?
I'm 30.
30. What's your zodiac sign?
Ooh, I don't do zodiac signs.
Okay, no worries. I know do you have a kid or do you have kids?
So I do have 4. I have 4 littles. It was my youngest. He be just doing the most because he had a nap earlier. But they are
4 kids. Damn.
Are 7, 6, 5, and 2.
Okay. All by the same man?
Yes.
Why you not with that man, girl?
I mean, I met him whenever I was 20. So, when I turn 30, just click like, this is not who I deserve. I deserve better. Like, this is not who I should be with. So
it took you 4 babies to learn it?
Yes. Yeah. Crazy.
Were you guys married?
No.
So you never got married? So your youngest is 2. When did y'all break up?
Yes. Whenever I was pregnant. So I've really been single for like 2.5 years.
Dang. 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 Damn, sis.
Yeah. Crazy.
Were you guys married?
No.
So you never got married? So your youngest is 2. When did y'all break up?
Yes. Whenever I was pregnant. So I've really been single for like 2.5 years.
What happened when you were pregnant that made you break up?
I just like kind of realized who he really was and be like, no, I want something more. I want something different. Really and truly.
Now, you realize after 4 babies that you wanted something different, really and truly, but you've been single for 2 years and it has led you to Kendra G. Sis, the question is, what about you has not found a new stepfather as of yet? And how long would you give yourself? Because you on Kendra G. That's desperate. Well, I ain't really looking for a stepfather though, Prince, but I do have needs. Wow.
Okay. Yep. So that's over.
That is over. Yep.
Okay. All right. So we got you.
Do you have that man on child support for 4 kids? That is the question.
As who he really was and be like, no, I want something more. I want something different. Really and truly.
It'll make perfect sense if we could get the child support question, because she just woke up one day and said she wants something different. Now, are you getting child support for wanting something different and embarrassing that man and your children by being on Kendra G to sell your pussy?
I've really been single for like 2.5 years.
What happened when you were pregnant that made you break up?
I just like kind of realized who he really was and be like, no, I want something more. I want something.
Why, yo, if this bitch is getting child support for 4 kids, why we can't know that? Because she just wanted something different. And if she's getting child support for wanting something different, she's a piece of shit of a bitch.
Something different. Really and truly.
Okay. Yeah. So that's over.
That is over. Yep.
Okay. All right. So we got Chantel. What do you do for a living, Chantel?
So I'm a fashion designer. I actually made this piece here, and I'm a realtor.
Okay. And a realtor.
Yep.
Now
sounds like a child support getting bitch to me. Damn. Getting that man for 4 kids worth of child support. Because he was fucking this nasty bitch. Now, she nasty because she left him. If she was still with him, she would be a queen to me.
I'm going to just let you have at it. I'm going to let you respond to this because there are going to be some men that are going to say you got 4 kids under the age of 30. Yeah. You just left the baby daddy. Yeah. You know, some might look at that as a big package deal. Why? I want you to talk about that and say why it should not be a turnoff.
I mean, because when you're 20, you're young. I have one child's father. I was with him my whole entire 20s, and I turned 30, so I'm learning. I'm doing better. I can fully provide for me and my kids. I'm not like struggling and pointing the finger. Like, in the day, it's my fault because I didn't realize it until I'm the age. So, but yeah. So if that's fine.
Dang. It's a new way to demonize. Well, it's happened, but it's new. It's just like fuck it. I'll just separate the children so I could have some fun. Dang. I would say that's what one of my baby mamas did.
I understand there's some people that would run away from that, but I'm okay with that because whoever's for me is going.
Little bit different because that dude sounds like an all-out provider. My baby mama, she said, I want me a baller.
I'll be okay with me and my kids. So
okay. And there you have it. Just real quick, what was the final straw with your dad, your children's father again?
It was multiple things. What really did it? I feel like really and truly, he did so much stuff in the past. At the time when we broke up, he didn't do anything currently, but I just realized that, like, wait, why am I doing this? It was a whole bunch of like lying and manipulation and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's over. Y'all co-parent well?
I guess, sure. Yes.
Okay.
It's not like we're not beefing or anything like that. We get along.
Okay. All right. So we got Chantel, Oklahoma, 30, doesn't believe in zodiac. Mom's of 4, all by the same man. She is a fashion designer, also a realtor. All right, honey, what kind of man you looking for, girl?
Really, a man of God. For me, I have also been celibate since I've been celibate for 2.5 years. So I want to do things the right way. I want to wait until marriage. I'm heavy in the church and stuff like that. So I'm just waiting whatever God has for me, and I'm okay.
Okay, guys. Okay. Let's work this. Okay. She only had one man during her 20s. She had 4 kids with him, and she allegedly haven't had sex since they broke up. Okay? She wants you to go to church at least 2 Sundays out of the month. How much would you charge this woman to be her man? I'm going to say it. I don't think she lives the best. I would be surprised. I would be surprised if she has a great home. But I won't sleep on her. Let's take a look.
Here. I'm in my studio right now. So
this is her studio. Maybe she is rich.
All right, let's do the Kendra cam.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta stand up and we see your full body.
Oh, okay. 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 I'm gonna connect you to my.
What happened? Something just fell?
No, it's my chair, my sewing chair. I'm in my studio right now, so it was just now I got up. Okay.
Oh, she got an upstairs sewing studio. Hold on, maybe I spoke out of line.
I'm connecting it to my tripod thing.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on, looks clean too.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I actually kind of like your outfit.
Thank you. I made
But stay in the middle. Okay.
Oh, she's just up here to sell her outfit.
Designer. So.
Oh, you're a designer. Yeah, that's why you made that. It's cute. I actually like it. Okay. All right, we see you, girl, Chantel. So Chantel, Oklahoma, when was your last relationship?
2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago. And so you became celibate while you were pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay. And that was the last time you was intimate? So 3 years ago, last time you was intimate?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Okay.
No, you gotta tell me.
Oh, 3 flaws I need to work on.
You have to work on.
In the back.
Years ago, last time you was
Oh, she got washing machine?
pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a washing machine in the back.
And that was the last time you was intimate? So 3 years ago, last time you...
That's not bad, man. How much you guys charge, man? The bitch is living well.
Was intimate?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Okay.
No, you gotta tell me.
Oh, 3 flaws I need to work on. Being open to having a social life, because all I do is work.
I mean, the bitch is butt ugly, but you gotta look past that.
I don't go out. I don't really do nothing besides work and be home with my kids. I guess you could say like time management and just, I guess, putting myself out there to date, basically.
So this is a heavy comment in the comments, and they're saying God sent you your man. It was the guy you have 4 kids with. So everyone is saying the man God sent you is your children's dad to the 4 kids. That's what they're saying in the comments.
Okay. I mean, I've tried multiple times, and when I was with that situation and like he was doing what he needed to do, I just wasn't happy. I felt like, this is just, like what you're giving me is just not enough. And like, and I tried, like, and I felt bad for doing that. Like, it took me a while. And even whenever I would like talk to other men, I kind of felt like I was like cheating in a bit because I was with them for 10 years. But, I let time like go by, and now, 2.5 years, I'm single.
Even when I was talking to other men, fuck does that mean? Was you fucking them or not? I didn't fuck them.
Let time like go by, and now 2.5 years, I'm single. I haven't been with anyone, so I feel like
Okay. She don't want that man. She don't want that man. She don't want that man. Don't want that man. We did your 3 flaws, right? Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm a passionate person. I'm a hard worker. I'm a lover girl. I love love. I'm a nurturer. I'm a caterer. And yeah, I mean, I'm definitely about, not like, I'm not gonna say like that bad, but I'm definitely, I'm hardworking, I guess. I'm passionate. We're not about to be over here without anything, or just, and I'm gonna support you.
Okay.
Told you guys, she'll pay. How much would you charge to be her man per month? How much would you charge her per month? She makes clothes. She got a studio upstairs. Her house is pretty decent and clean. She got a washing machine up there by her studio. So downstairs, she might got a nice bed and everything. She has 4 kids, so she's definitely cooking. Okay. And she's definitely consumed with her kids and her fashion stuff. So you're just basically there to, let the bitch vent out negativity and everything towards you. How much would you charge that woman? She must fuck you whenever you say, though. So if she up there, right, you go up there and you fuck her. Now, you can't see that she might be have a poorly built body or whatever. Hey, this is what you got to get. At least you got a clean place to fuck the bitch. If, we might not be attracted to these women, but their DMs are full. Yes. Yes. I mean, that's what made all this shit happen. But it's what they call it. It's a catch-22 because their DMs are full, but niggas is just fucking them. They ain't getting nothing out of this, bro. It's a catch-22. They're only becoming whores. I remember when all this internet stuff first started, my nigga. The Black Planet and all that stuff, when you first started meeting bitches and shit like that. I was heavy on that shit. Like, had I known, I should have been doing shit like this instead of, fucking all these bitches on the internet or whatever. I had no idea. It's just like bitches was basically making whores out of these bitches. You meet them on the internet, and this before it even became a big thing. And you go fuck them. So they're only being made whores when you do this internet stuff, because it's easy for the man to most certainly never come back.
Did you date a man with 4 kids?
Yeah, I'm open to it.
Okay.
For me, I wouldn't want you to have like multiple baby mamas because I feel like how can you leave like multiple families? Like for me, after I like left one family, I'm serious about the next. Like I can't just be out here having kids by multiple people. Like I'm very like I think about that now. It's just one thing about my mind. The next person that I'm with, I know that this is the person for me.
No, that's fair, and I feel like
that's why I say, well, how much would you charge? Because you just getting this bitch's pussy. You can see why most women struggle. They're in the new economy where niggas will just come through, show you a good time, spend some money on you, and fuck you and say bye-bye. How do you fight that? You make the contract to where you're paying the man to be loyal to you. They're still basing this shit on pussy merit. Niggas like, how much you need? Okay, I got this pussy, I'm out.
You need to find a church, a God-fearing man like you. I think a man that already has kids that found the Lord he would have to be it. Because listen, you're gonna be on social media, child. It's gonna be a lot of conversation, and I already told you what they're gonna say. And it's gonna be like, now she's celibate. It's gonna be one like she got 4 kids, and they're gonna be like, now she's celibate. So they're gonna be.
You gotta get his pussy up. So Kendra might be right. Take your ass to church. Don't come here. Kendra might be right. She told the bitch, don't go on my app. Take your ass to church. Why hadn't you done that thus far? Oh, you want to show off the clothes that you made. You're not really here for a man in the first place. Got you.
That found the Lord he would have to be it. Because listen, you're gonna be on social media, child. It's gonna be a lot of conversation, and I already told you what they're gonna say. And it's gonna be like, now she's celibate. It's gonna be one like she got 4 kids, and they're gonna be like, now she's celibate. So they're gonna be a large portion of men and women, I think, that will say that that's unrealistic. I will say I would like to meet the guy. I'm not gonna say it's unrealistic, but if you find, you better call me back. Like if you find a man, we're gonna put you out here. And if a man reaches out that doesn't need a green card, like he ain't just trying to use you, child, to get to America, that don't count. Because
now that ain't right. And it's so funny because black bitches will let niggas use them for a green card, but won't let the American nigga just be with them for that money. It's the wildest shit. They're doing it. They're paying for niggas. They're letting niggas use and abuse them.
They'll marry anything, child. So we ain't talking about him. Child, green card man be gonna hustle. But I think if this guy has kids already, like you, may have realized who he had kids with is not someone who can marry, and now is
everything has shifted, guys. Women are not getting men to provide for them anymore because they can provide for themselves, which allows them to have the attitude and not put 100% in the relationship, which men have caught on to. So that has stalemated that bullshit. How do we win? Women, put that money to fuck up or just give your pussy up. And they like, well, I'll just fuck until I can win.
Like all about the Lord, like you, that's the man you need to find. And then he has to agree to want to partner up in life with you in that accord.
Yeah. And so my question is, I know I'm reading the comments, listening to you. It's like people are saying that that's crazy that I want a man to wait till I'm married before I have kids by. It's like, okay, like, so if that's crazy, what should I be out here doing? Because y'all would be like, okay.
Go to church, you stupid bitch. Why do you go to church if you don't see any good men? Take your ass to another church. So don't act like there's no men out here to where your ass got to go to Kendra G talk about, I don't know what's going on. Now you sound like the regular stupid bitch that you are. Take that fucking wig off. We really know how the fuck you look. I mean, you bitches never stop lying.
Oh, I'm reading the comments, listening to you. It's like people are saying that that's crazy that I want a man to wait till I'm married before I have kids by. It's like, okay, like, so if that's crazy, what should I be out here doing? Because y'all would be like, okay.
Bitch, you know everything else, right? You know everything else. You knew how to leave that man for no reason. Go learn how to get a man for no reason, bitch. Unbelievable, man.
I'm reading the comments, listening to you. It's like people are saying that that's crazy that I want a man to wait till I'm married before I have kids by. It's like, okay, like, so if that's crazy, what should I be out here doing? Because y'all would be like, okay, you got 4 kids, and you with another man, you have more kids that you're not married to. It's like, okay, so what's the logic behind it? Like, yeah, I have 4 kids.
I think the logic, so since you brought it there, let's just talk more. So here's the, I always say,
Kendra G still in game. Let's go.
I'm not God. So I don't say, I can't say anything absolute. God is God. God is amazing, but I've been sitting here for 6 years. And what I will have to say is I would like to meet the man that will agree to this deal because there's a couple things.
Oh, gladiator versus gladiator, gladiator versus gladiator, gladiator versus gladiator, gladiator versus gladiator, gladiator versus gladiator. Oh, shit. Oh.
Absolute. God is amazing, but I've been sitting here for 6 years.
I've been sitting here for 6 years. I've seen bald-headed bitches like you come up here. Sis, don't give me shit about this bald-headed shit because I'm bald-headed too. You got on the same type of wig I got on. Takes one to know one. So I'm a bald-headed bitch just like you.
And what I will have to say is I would like to meet the man that will agree to this deal.
I would like to meet the man that will meet to your bald-headed ass terms. You sound like a fucking fool.
I can't say anything absolute. God is amazing, but I've been sitting here for 6 years. And what I will have to say is I would like to meet the man that will agree to this deal because there's a couple things in this deal that a man has to agree to. First, he has to agree to, co-parent with you and 4 children, right? So you have 4 kids that he has.
That bitch said yes. Yeah, the bitch said most certainly. Hey, the bitch said most certainly. Well, but ma'am, what is he getting? Well, I'm going to love on him. All right. I'll allow it.
To, co-parent with you and 4 children, right? So you have 4 kids that he has to agree to, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody loves your kids the way you love your kids. Sure. Now I know you love your kids, but we gotta find the man that is gonna love your kids the way we are, like the way Russell Wilson loves Future. That's what everybody, but we always gotta remember, Sierra came with 1. She ain't coming for 4. She came with 1 and gave him 3.
That is not the math, you stupid bitch. The math is all Russell. Sierra is a non-factor. It's all Russell.
Future. That's what everybody, but we always gotta remember.
I take that back. She was a factor being that she had a good enough pussy to give that man constant children. I'll give her that.
Sierra came with 1. She ain't coming for 4. She came with 1 and gave him 3, right? But so he got, and not just loving your kids. I think that you got to understand that, kids are also a lifestyle. Like when you live with children, there's like a second ago, you called us, then you had to call us back because you had to put the babies to bed. It is a lifestyle to be connected to children.
And we like that. We do like that. Like, go be busy with them babies after I fuck you. Go be busy with them babies till you fuck me. We're cool with that, as long as we getting paid. It's not a bad deal. Oh, Morgan Freeman, you done fucked up. You better hope King Disagreeable ain't here. I've thought about you, Morgan Freeman. You came across my mind. Morgan, I got a question for you, Morgan Freeman. You have come across my mind, but it only works if King Disagreeable is still here. I said, this nigga Morgan Freeman came across my mind. This internet shit is fucked up. Why would Morgan Freeman come across my mind? Why would Morgan Freeman come across my mind? Don't leave now, Morgan. The question for you, Morgan Freeman, is what percentage of women do you think is retarded? What percentage of women do you think is retarded, Morgan Freeman? I want King Disagreeable to witness this shit. I said, because I had forgot about it until I see this nigga Morgan Freeman pop up. I said, well, hold on. I did think about the nigga. Like, I wanted to ask him this question. Yeah, Morgan Freeman. The King Disagreeable. Look, King Disagreeable. Look. And Morgan Freeman is one of our top niggas. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, King Disagreeable. Look at this shit. I said, I got Morgan Freeman. I got you, nigga. I got you. I said, yo, this internet shit crazy, man. How the fuck am I thinking about Morgan Freeman? I got his ass. That's why. Morgan Freeman, I have a question for you. Huh? Thank you, brother. Thank you. That's a real man. That's a real man. That's a real man right there, pimpin'. Because you'll be shocked to know niggas won't answer that question. What percentage of women do you think is retarded? Yes, respectable number. Respectable, a very respectable number. Because you can't make up a man's number on what percentage of women he think is retarded. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great, great scenario. That shit is crazy because Andrew Wilson said, I think all women are retarded. And niggas was like, oh shit, you think women are retarded? Whoa. Let's re-question that. What percentage of women do you think is retarded since you backing the bitches up? Not Morgan Freeman. I'm just speaking in general. Yo, Kendra G is giving this bitch the law.
To, what I will have to say is I would like to meet the man that will agree to this deal, because there's a couple things in this deal that a man has to agree to. First, he has to agree to, co-parent with you and 4 children, right? So you have 4 kids that he has to agree to, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody loves your kids the way you love your kids. Now I know you love your kids, but we gotta find the man that is gonna love your kids the way we are, like the way Russell Wilson loves Future.
Yo, stop the show. Morgan Freeman said the most important thing, because I had to say the same thing, Morgan Freeman. I had to say the same thing. This includes my bitches, most certainly. This includes my bitches, man. For me, it's 100%, unless proven.
That's what everybody. But we always gotta remember, Sierra came with 1. She ain't coming for. She came with 1 and gave him 3, right? But so he got, and not just loving your kids. I think that you gotta understand that kids are also a lifestyle. Like when you live with children, there's like a second ago you called us. Then you had to call us back because you had to put the babies to bed. It is a lifestyle to be connected to children, right? So he has to love on your kids. Then he has to have a sexual discipline that can go long enough to really get to know you and not want to have sex with you, not want to have sex with anybody else.
Kendra G is laying this bit. This is all stealing. She stole this shit from us. And enough dumb bitches done went up to Kendra G to where she just she keeps repeating this. If she had a pen and a paper, she would draw the man for the bitch. Gladiator versus gladiator.
Now, nobody loves your kids the way you love your kids. I would like to meet the man that will agree to this deal, because there's a couple things in this deal that a man has to agree to. First, he has to agree to, co-parent with you and 4 children, right? So you have 4 kids that he has to agree to.
Watch this bitch get smaller and smaller. That was her first large nod. I agree with you, Kendra. My kids are the most important thing in the world. Now we're going to get to all of the things that the man may want. Watch the bitch get smaller and smaller.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, nobody loves your kids the way you love your kids. Now I know you love your kids, but we got to find the man that is going to love your kids the way we are, like the way Russell Wilson loves Future. That's what everybody, but we always got to remember, Sierra came with 1. She ain't coming for. She came with 1 and gave him 3, right? But so he got, and not just loving your kids. I think that you got to understand that, kids are also a lifestyle. Like when you live with children, there's like a second ago, you called us. Then you had to call us back because you had to put the babies to bed. It is a lifestyle to be connected to children, right? So he has to love on your kids.
Look, she ain't nodding so strong anymore. Look, Kendra is disrespecting this whore.
Then he has to have a sexual discipline.
The man has needs.
Discipline that can go long enough to really get to know you and not want to have sex with you, not want to have sex with anybody else. Isn't it?
Just to eventually have sex with your stink pussy ass. Are you crazy? I agree, Kendra. Let's go.
They get to know you and not want to have sex with you, not want to have sex with anybody else. Is it impossible? No, but I'm going to be honest. Is that man just walking around planet Earth in droves? He's not. And I think that that's something that.
Damn, that's fucked up. Dang. She's not so heavily agreeing now anymore, huh?
That man just walking around planet Earth in droves, he's not. And I think that that's something that I understand the wish list and it sounds great and you're doing.
I understand your wish list, you monkey bald-headed bitch.
And I think that that's something that I understand the wish list and it sounds great and you're doing things God way. And I get it. I've been sitting here for 6 years, but men are not God, right? It's like, that's just the reality. And I think that you know, I don't challenge religious people because I understand it's not worth challenge. Like, I'm not trying to challenge you. I focus on data. And that's all. Like, what I do, I always tell people, I started the show 6 years ago, child. I've been interviewing single people for 6 years, women and men. And we have 25 marriages. There is a commonality in the marriages. I will say mostly all the women, not mostly, not all, but the high probability of the women that got married did not have children. So these are the women that did not have kids. Most of the women that have gotten married from the show did not have kids. So that taught me something because they were men. Because here's the deal. This is why I say y'all should hold off on the babies, because men will marry.
Whoa. What do you mean hold off on the babies? These are all whores, Kendra. You can't tell a bitch hold off on the babies after she done had 4
children. Like, men who take serious, like there are men who take it serious. Like, I want my kids to have.
Kendra, this ain't right. You breaking this woman down. This ain't right.
My last name. Right. I don't want nobody else raising my kids. They understand that, okay, I got to have a wife in order to have a baby. What happens is y'all be giving babies before you get the wife.
You a whore. You a fuck monkey. Kendra, don't do that.
Wife in order to have a baby. What happens is y'all be giving babies before you get the white part.
Oh, I understand
and
that.
Then you're trying to get the white part, but now you're coming with 4 babies.
Yeah. No, and I understand that, and I respect that. So I understand that I'm not out here looking for a man that has no kids. Like for me, like in my idea, like a man don't have no kids. I understand that you're not gonna understand my lifestyle, and I wouldn't recommend, like my brother, he has no kids. I wouldn't recommend him being with a woman that has kids, and vice versa. So I get that. Whenever I didn't have any kids, I wasn't dating nobody without kids. So doing with kids. So I understand that. So now I'm trying to do things the right way, and for me, like I'm not lonely, but I am 30 and I do want to be married. I do want that. So I mean, I'm patient to, whatever God has for me.
I tell you, what the fuck do I tell you over and over? They don't want no man, son. That shit. She just told her, you're not going to get what you're looking for. Could there be, now this is the practical shit. Could there be any adjustment that you could make inside of your list so where we could really get you a man? No, I'm going to just wait for God. Bitch, you don't want no man.
I wasn't dating nobody without kids. So do with kids. So I understand that. So now I'm trying to do things the right way. And for me, like I'm not lonely, but I am 30 and I do want to be married. I do want that. So I mean, I'm patient to, whatever God has for me, he's gonna come my way.
You know how many times Kendra and all of us have heard that, sis?
But yeah, I just want to see what are the things that I can do, because I don't go anywhere. I do go to church. I just never see anyone.
You gotta stay in church. Here's the deal. You gotta listen. Yeah. You're the only person that's really gonna understand what you're saying is, like I said, a man who potentially has children already and really desires to be married. It didn't work with that woman.
Brother, brother, Morgan Freeman, I'll read the comment first. How much would it take a month to wake up to Kendra G and her unlimited wig collection? What's a fair offer? Homie, great question. Let's get that out the way first. I love questions. Now, I done said it many times. You know the prince, I'm marrying all bitches with money. It really doesn't matter to me. Now we're starting to talk about the offer. Because remember the difference between me and you. Once I marry Kendra G, every time I make love to her, it's got to be no wigs on. No wigs on. I want that bitch to have like 3 braids. You know how them older Jamaican women look? So the bitch got like 3 braids. And that's the only way I would ever fuck her. I would never fuck her with a wig on. Ever. You understand? But Kendra, shit. If I had it my way, and I'm being fair and everything, I'll do the standard 5,000. I'll do the standard 5,000 because I know she has it. She might look down on me or whatever the case is. I don't want to price myself out. I want that. Because you got to remember, there's bonuses here. I get to be with Kendra wherever she goes. It's a 2-year contract. She damn sure. She got a problem, though, because she works so hard, but she got to fuck me whenever I say. So she better hope I don't want to fuck her that much. I get to be on her live streams if I choose to be or not or whatever. It's fun for me. I'll do $5,000 a month. And I'll live with her. And that bitch could mistreat me and do whatever she got to do. I would never cheat and I would never leave.
And believes in the Lord the way you believe in the Lord. And, you know, that's the guy that would get this. You know, he has to potentially already have kids, you know, went through that walk, so understands that, wanted to be married. She didn't want to be married to him. Who knows? And is Jesus fed, trying to do the right things. But then he has to, but the only thing I would say to that is he has to choose you still in that pursuit. Because there's a lot of women that are kind of like you, as in, I'm now celibate. I don't want marriage until I meet the right person. I don't know if there's an equal amount of men that feel that way. So it's kind of like a numbers game. Like a lot of times these are math conversations. It's a lot of women that feel.
Brother, if I could get anything over 5 from Kendra, I would be, she got me. Anything over 5, I'm happy. I hope so. Shit. Because I definitely see the benefit of just being around. You know? Now, remember, I can flirt. I just can't cheat. Remember, she could catch me flirting, yell at me, cuss at me, do all of that shit because I got to listen. But I can flirt. I can't cheat. You know what I mean? I could be taking pictures with bitches where Kendra is bitches. Get over here, the boy. And I got to go over there and listen. And then I stray off some more and I take pictures with other bitches. Because remember, other bitches can buy me out of this contract and after the contract is over. So it's always going to have the pressure on the bitches like Kendra G and any bitch that we with that want to fulfill our contract. Because they want to be the powerful ones, and only thing that we can showcase is our natural power. And we go out there, we might take a few pictures with a few bitches. What does that mean? I'm on the market. You know, if you could afford the contract and everything, well, I'm with Kendra. I'm around boss bitches that may have what she have and more or a little less. Never know. So you got to always remember there are bonuses inside of a contract that you get into when you with these women. It's not always so bad because a bitch going to tell you, pick your head up, get over here, boy, go get me some orange juice. Bypass that. You're getting paid for her to talk to you like that.
The way that you feel to not enough supply that agree. So that's why I always say I'm not God. The great thing is we're putting you out here into the world. What I do say, this gives you more exposure. You know, it definitely gives you an opportunity to get more energy. So let's see what happens. But I pretty much talked about, I think, all the things that people will say. And I will say this, whenever this happens, and I see it in the comments, it's such a, this is why I don't challenge it, because it's such a tender, like, walk with this conversation. Like, women are screaming, there's somebody for everybody. And I'm going to just tell y'all, I'm not trying to be the big bad wolf. Everybody doesn't get married. Y'all don't even need me to tell y'all that. Like, y'all got to stop acting like God promised everybody a wife and a husband. We know this is not true.
He did. It's just that people just got to be willing to do that, especially a bitch like this really realizes she's black and she's a monkey or whatever the case is, and she got to deal with men on that level. And she got to be able to bend her rules and be a nice person and be courteous and gracious enough to cohabitate and deal with men in a loving way. It's not really that complicated. They want so much more out of it. That's why I came up with the contract situation, for the pure loyalty, because they want, out of all of the bullshit that they're dealing with, they actually want loyalty out of you for all that shit. I believe men should be paid for that loyalty. I totally believe that. And it will guarantee that the man stays. That's the only thing that a bitch wants, is to be able to talk down to you, be retarded around you, act a fool, and you still stay. That's all she wants. Niggas ain't putting up with that.
Like, this is data, people. This is nothing to do with Kendra. This is nothing to do with God doesn't love you. Data proves every human being does not get married. People die every day and was never married and never had a husband. So this ability to pretend that that's a fact is really scary, because what's happening is people do not want to acknowledge the truth. And the truth is, God did not promise every single person a husband and a wife. And I'm not saying that to scare anybody, because
do you think Kendra G is a unbearable gladiator behind closed doors, or is it all the same? I know they're all mean. Now she got a dog. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I would say if I was going to be safe, I would say they're all the same. I think any woman wants the ability to chastise a man and it be all good. You know, I think they're willing to argue with you and do everything and still make love to you. Like they just want their shit to be heard and it still be all good. That's what I believe. So how do we operate in that arena? At any minute it could go all bad. So we look forward towards it, we welcome it, and we're willing to battle and clash with the gladiator verbally if that's what she wants. She know we don't want that. But if that's what she wants, you just participate, have a little fun. She wants you to be able to stay there, pout and mope that she made your environment bad, but you're still around. My combat is to have fun with it, pout and mope because you want to, not because she made you feel bad. Do it because you know that's what she wants. Let her win the argument. Put your head down in shame and laugh. I'm trying to help.
That's not what I'm doing here. Please trust me when I say this. What I'm trying to do is just give reality so we can all be in reality and move accordingly. Now, to you, I think you were asking, I 1000% am not telling you to go out here and just have sex with people. That is never my preaching. I've never stated that. I do believe that, listen, women are built different, especially good women. They're going to get attached. They're going to want more. So I think it is good that you are not just out here spreading your legs open to
well, what else does she have?
To that. But I'm not here's the deal. I'm a woman. I'm not a man, right? So it's really for you finding a man to just align with your request. And let's see if it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm optimistic. I understand that not all people get married, but I just feel like in my truest of hearts and what God put on me, I feel like that I will. So yeah, I'm just trusting in the Lord that He will, do that for me. Okay. So.
Listen, we're gonna trust in the Lord. Are you inside the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afford.
And that's basically the story of bitches, pimp. They'll trust in the Lord to hope that they get a nigga to bear witness to their shit. I'm trying to cancel all that. I'm basically saying, sis, pay my homie this amount of money and he will do whatever you need him to do. This ain't about y'all aligning. This ain't about all that other shit. This is about this nigga listening and realizing you are the true and living queen for a fee. You don't got to worry about all this other bullshit. You know? You get to tell that nigga. I mean, it's perfect. The method is perfect.
Because you got to be, that's the only, what am I talking about that? That's the only thing you can share.
You know how many men would align with black women if they was getting the monthly stipend of their desired number? You know how many black women would realize how great black men are if they was getting that stipend? They'd be like, damn, these some good men. You damn right. Not just listening to your shit for the free.
So your name is Chantal. What's your favorite number?
7.
So do you spell Chantal?
All right, let's move on. Yeah, that was some funny shit. Kendra G said, sweetheart, you got 4 kids. You don't want to fuck till marriage. You want a Christian nigga. He got to have money. He got to ma'am, you are batshit crazy.
So I'm 39 and I'm single. And I often get the question, so what are you looking for in a man? Well, as I get older, it becomes a lot less about appearance, finances, or even the stupid things that I used to look for, like height. Because none of those things matter at the end of the day. When life gets really hard, I want to know who's going to show up for me. Because I can tell you right now, when life is falling apart, I'm going to be there. Like your soldier. I'm going to be there by your side through it all. So I need to know, like, it's easy to show up for things like, you know, getting a promotion at work, or when we put down an offer on a house and it gets accepted, or we watch our kids graduate from college. Like, those things are easy, but
they're fucked up, guys. Yeah, they're fucked up. Why, Prince? Programming malfunction. They really thought that shit was going to work. It stopped working.
What's your name, baby?
Well, everyone calls me Nika. We just say Nika.
Okay, where you
That's
calling
what my
from,
friends
Nika?
call me.
Download the Kendra G Singles dating app now, where you can find real love and your person. Available on.
Oh Lord! Every time I say my sign is.
Are you a
I'm
Gemini?
really not into. Yeah.
I know Geminis do be getting bad raps. I ain't even gonna lie. You have any kids?
I don't.
No kids. You say you ever been married?
No.
And what do you do for a living?
Account executive.
Okay. All right, let's do it. So we got me.
Account executive. She got money, guys. So start getting your numbers right. She got money.
Mika, Chicago, 43, Gemini, no kids, never married, is an account executive. What kind of man you looking for, Mika, girl?
I'm really not looking for a man, but if I do so happen to run into one, then I would like him to be I don't know, a gentleman. I'm used to that. Goal driven, you know, ambitious, fun, funny, caring, mild tempered. If they do have kids, make sure they take care of their kids. Shouldn't be spending more time with me than you do with your kids if you have, especially if they're younger.
Okay. Just one real quick. You know, are you familiar with me? I'm a dating show. I'm on a dating app. Can you say you're not looking for a man? So are you open-minded? Because that would be the purpose to talk to me.
Yes, okay. I'm open-minded. I'm not gonna say I'm not looking, but I don't really be just looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather the man find me. You know?
Okay, I got it. That's why I kind of thought you meant that. Because some women feel like, you know, you want to put yourself out there, but he got to find you. You're not looking for him. I understand that.
Put myself out there. Exactly.
Okay.
There you go, guys. There you go. She just want to put herself out there. Let's get to the Kendra cam. Y'all already can see she's big. So let's rate everything else. What you talking about, Prince? Her house, her clothes. She got tattoos, expensive wigs. She got money. Now let's see how much you niggas would charge.
Are you still buying heavy and expensive lawnmowers in the AI era? In just 3 minutes, you can quickly clear 100 square meters of weeds. In a single morning, you can finish a whole week's worth of gardening. One person can...
Now you see that commercial right there? Look, women can do what men can do. They made the tools.
Well, you got the breast in her face, girl.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Well, you got the breast in her face, girl.
I know, right? Let me
Damn, that couch look fucked up.
put on this jacket real quick. Give me 1 second. I was not expecting to come on here at all. So I was like winding down. You know how you get home. You
My couch is probably cost less than hers, but it's in better condition.
start taking stuff off. But hold on 1 second.
I understand. It is late night. This is a late night show for those who are just, when you see this back. Okay, we got to see your legs.
Put a mirror. Hold on. There's something. Wait.
Uh-oh, she got the big girl problem. She's scared of that camera. Now, hold on, guys. I've spotted something. Now look at this woman's face right here. Why couldn't she have the camera like that? Look how she hid her double chin. Look at the camera deception. Look at the bitch right here, King. Look at that. Hold on. Look at this and look at this. Unbelievable. The deception is real. Oh, shit.
Late night show for those. Okay.
Oh, shit. Wow. You might have thought she had surgery on this one. Wow, what a fake bitch.
Second.
Well, you got the breast in her face, girl.
I know, right? Let me put on this jacket real quick. Give me 1 second. I was not expecting to come on here at all. So I was like winding down. You know how you get home, you start taking stuff.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Hold on 1 second.
I understand. It is late night. This is a late night show for those who are just, when you see this back. Okay, we got to see your legs.
Put a mirror. Hold on. There's something. Wait.
You gonna do a mirror?
I guess I'll do the mirror. I worked out.
God damn.
6 days this week too. So.
What?
Mirror?
I guess I'll do the mirror.
Wow. Wow. Bitch look like the woman from Total Recall, the white woman from Total Recall. Wow. Yeah, she said she worked out 6 days a week.
Put a mirror. Hold on. There's something. Wait.
You gonna do a mirror?
I guess I'll do the mirror. I worked out 6 days this week too. So.
Do a mirror?
I guess I'll do the mirror. I worked out 6 days this week too. So.
You worked out 6 days this week?
Do the mirror. I worked out 6 days this week too. So.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Damn. All she asked you to do is, could you see the Kendra cam? Basically, you don't need any words. Just adjust the camera and everything so that she can see your fully extended body. Why are you saying anything? I mean, you lying. Unbelievable. yeah. Unbelievable. yeah, the bitch said, yo, can't you do the Kendra cam, please? Right. You don't need any words. What are we doing?
You gonna do a mirror?
I guess I'll do the mirror. I worked out 6 days this week too. So.
You worked out 6 days this week?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I worked out 6 days this week too. So.
You worked out 6 days this week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, they're saying live visible. What'd you do? They're giving me they're telling me to remove you. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
They're telling me to remove you.
Now, before we play this, we don't know what's going to happen. I haven't seen it. But what we do know is ever since Kendra G said something about showing this fat bitch, things have been going a little weird. Unbelievable. So she got Kendra G shit fucked up because she don't want to do the Kendra cam and people laugh at her. I hope that that's not the case. But ever since Kendra said something about the Kendra G cam, now things are going weird. This is wild.
You see your full body. Children in
As well.
Afford to date. That's fair. Have an income that you can manage your children and afford to date.
Yes.
Let's do the Kendra cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Well, you got the breast in her face, girl.
I know, right? Let me put on this jacket real quick. Give me 1 second. I was not expecting to come on here at all. So I was like winding down. You know how you get home, you start taking stuff off. But
Okay.
hold on 1 second.
I understand. It is late night. This is a late night show for those who are just, when you see this back. Okay, we got to see your legs.
Put a mirror. Hold on, there's something. Wait.
You gonna do a mirror?
I guess I'll do the mirror. I worked out 6 days this week too. So.
You worked out 6 days this week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, they're saying live visible. What'd you do? They're giving me they're telling me to remove you. What did you do?
I didn't do
They're telling me to
anything.
remove you. Your content is not appropriate. God, TikTok is so sensitive. I have literally, I'm gonna screenshot this. They gave me disconnect you. Live content is not appropriate for
you can
viewers
drop
of
me if
all
you need to,
regions.
but,
I'm saying
yeah.
cancel. Okay, let's try it. Okay, let's try it. Child, try it. Do it. I don't know if we can do the Kendra cam. They telling me you not appropriate.
Hold on. I'm like,
TikTok is so sensitive, y'all. Okay, did she do the Kendra cam?
No, I'm gonna do it.
It was the
Hold on,
boobs, they
let me
said.
just turn the-
TikTok don't play,
I
child.
just gotta turn this around. Oops. Hold on, I gotta see how to do this. Oh, there we go. Just flip it around.
Now did TikTok do it? I can't see your face. Did they take your camera?
See me. No, they didn't, but
I can't see your camera. Okay, there we go.
okay.
All right.
There we
Okay,
go.
okay, now we see you.
I had to put my little jacket on because
Okay. All right, we just gotta see your legs. All right, we got you.
What you gonna do, guys? How much? How much would you wife this for? How much per month? Me, I'm going to put a number out there for you niggas. I'm going to charge her the same thing I'm charging Kendra G, $5,000. Can she afford it? I don't think so, but that's my price. If I got to deal with this shit. All right, Prince. Nah, you know the bitch can't afford it. Could you make it something that possibly could be within her price range? No. I can go get somebody a little smaller and charge them a little smaller. I reserve the right to decline. I don't have to marry this if I can't get my 5,000.
Okay, cool. Girl, TikTok was about to ban you, ban me. TikTok is crazy.
Ooh. Okay, I'm trying to turn it back around. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Right. I ain't want to say nothing, King, disagreeable, but you called the bitch out. You right. I ain't want to say nothing because it'd be like I'm picking on the bitch, but you are right.
So, when was your last relationship, Mika?
It was 2019.
2019. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I won't say.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Let me see. 3 flaws that I have to work on. I would say I can do better with communication. My communication style. I would say when it comes to dating, the flaws that I need to work on. Let me see. Communication style. That's hard. That's really hard. That's the main thing to me is the communication.
Girl, you gotta name 3 flaws because if not, the cousins get to name the other 2 flaws.
Well, I mean, I'm working on my fitness right now, so you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then was that 2? We need 1 more.
All right, this feels almost illegal to know, but our windows were so old and just desperately needed to be replaced. So I called a few contractors, but they all quoted me a hefty $10,000 or
communication, fitness, and I don't know.
They said being patient. This is the thing about the flaws. And this is what I've been saying for the last 6 years. People do not do self-assessment. Y'all got to self-assess yourself because everybody likes to blame. Let me ask you this before I even say this point. Name me 3 flaws of men that you dated.
Name 3 flaws of men that I've dated?
Yes.
I would say not enough. How can I put this? I don't really feel like they took care of their kids to the maximum capacity the way I feel like they should have.
Okay, that's one.
That was definitely a red flag.
Okay.
Trying to think what else.
Okay, well, to be fair, you can't name 3 flaws in men. The point I was gonna make, but actually doesn't.
She made sure she didn't name them on purpose once she picked up on what you was doing. She's not having a genuine conversation, Kendra. She's doing this on purpose. But if, let's say she wasn't, more importantly, as a man that's trying to get with the bitch, how could I think that the bitch has any form of intelligence and I shouldn't just be getting her pussy if she could act that stupid when having a basic conversation? As somebody that's going to be getting her pussy, she reserves the right to be even more stupid with me.
It's not valid with you. Is most people can always point out the flaws and people that they dated, but when it comes to themselves, they can't. Well, girl, you can't point out both, so we're gonna keep it moving, child. All right, why would a guy be like to be with you?
Hey, look, I've been drinking Cabernet, okay, so I'm just a little.
Oh, on a Sunday,
I've been drinking. Why are you a wife? The answer should be because I got the money to pay. Same way men say.
You gotta work tomorrow?
I do, but I work second shift, so yeah.
You say you work second shift? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Mika?
Because I am nurturing, caring, thoughtful, fun, considerate, all that good stuff. You know, just all that nurturing type of stuff.
Well, why would? And the reason why you wasn't with men is because they wasn't taking their kids, which you don't have any. They wasn't taking care of their kids good enough. No, they were good to you. There you go, guys. Now, I'm on a roll, players. I'm knocking these shows out. My Gladiator is about to come. She's supposed to bring me some cinnamon for my smoothie. And so I'm gonna let I gotta go kiss her ass. And then maybe I'll do another show. I'm hoping to do another show. I want to get busy. Just naming nonsense she's seen on TV. I'm this, I'm that. She knows she's a horrible. Right. You never seen horror until you get in the bitch's pussy. And you don't listen. That's the horror. Once you get that pussy, you're supposed to listen. You're supposed to have your vibe and your environment put down because of her. She should have that effect on you. What? Are you crazy? I'm a happy man. Hey, here's another piece of homework I got for you guys. I'm convinced bitches don't like comedy unless you take them to a comedy show. Bitches are fake, man. They don't even like sitting around laughing. You can't even watch a comedy with a bitch. They laugh at shit like, Mama D from Love and Hip Hop. They can't watch a pure comedy where somebody's trying to make you laugh, unless they're at the show. Every little piece of these bitches ain't shit, but you niggas just don't seem to realize it because you never put it to the test. Try to go put on a comedy. You say, hey, sweetheart, we're going to watch ourselves a movie. Try to put on we're going to watch it. No, let the cat out the hat. We're going to watch a comedy. I don't want to see that shit. A bitch won't sit down and watch a comedy with you, pal. I'm trying to tell you something, man. I'm trying to help. All of the things that you sit there and bypass where the bitch can showcase she ain't shit towards you, that you never find out because you won't put it to the test. Now, when you put these things to the test, there are rewards. Now that you know she don't watch comedy or whatever horrible shit the bitch is on that's not fun, that's also works where she don't get to bother you now with her bullshit when it comes to movies and stuff. You see? But you won't even test the bitch. Is crazy. I would love for somebody to run that test and come give me some feedback, man. These bitches do not like comedy. I'm telling you something, man. Now you take the bitch to the comedy show. Oh, I've done it. Take the bitch to the comedy show. Oh, laughing their asses off. Try it, man. Try it. Try to put on a comedy. That shit better be some Madea comedy or some stupid shit. We're not watching that. So it's got to be a real comedy. I want you brothers to put bitches in a testing position where they could tell you no with grace. But to never test the bitch is not cool. I want her to give you that no that you're looking for. Don't let these bitches fool you. They're not good people. But there's a benefit to that. They will also leave you alone and let you do you. But if you never put that test out, they can fake like they won't leave you alone. No. No. Have fun with the bitches, player. If she wants you sad, be sad. Watching something to get the boxes played out. Hit me when you ready, bitch. Yes. But in the new era, they don't want to watch nothing with you. I keep trying to tell you, they know you don't want to watch what they're watching. So what will we all do? We'll both be in our phones. You know what I'm saying? We'll both be in our phones and we're chilling and we're just waiting and we're trying to, get this party started. You know how it is, man. Come on. It's weird, but it is what it is. Everybody's trying to chill a little bit and not hurry up and do it. So everybody's trying to chill.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, are you inside the Kendra G singles dating app?
No, I am. I have it, but I don't have it.
Okay, you have it, but you don't have it. Do you know your username?
My username should be.
Let me see. Let me pull it up.
Oh, let me go.
Here she go inside the Kendra G singles dating app.
That's my real hair. That's my real hair.
Oh, that's a real hair. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
True. A lot of big bitches, they have a one-up on skinny bitches by saying that's my real hair.
Yeah, 1983. Don't play with it. So me, I'm about to start doing something where I do like 30-second videos. So in 30 seconds or less, tell the man why he should reach out to you and hit you up inside the dating app.
I think you should hit me up because I'm cool. I'm actually a blessing. And I don't know. I feel like we would be a great match if we're a great match. I'm gonna say I really am not into selling myself. I mean, I just know.
True. Last thing you could want a sister or any woman to do is to try to sell themselves or to try to present themselves as feminine and nice, courteous, decent. No, she's up there, but she want to present the way that she wants to present. She don't want it to even be phony. Can't even do that for a man.
Because I'm cool, I'm actually a blessing, and I don't know. I feel like we would be a great match if we're a great match. I'm gonna say I really am not into selling myself. I mean, I just know who I am, and
I just know who I am. I just know who I am. You should like me for that. Ma'am, if we took your panties off right now, would it smell like strawberries? Well, I just came in, Prince.
And I don't know. I feel like we would be a great match if we're a great match. I'm gonna say I really am not into selling myself. I mean, I just know who I am, and yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Men don't listen anyway. You just don't look at the pictures, and if you like the pictures, just hit me up.
Men don't listen anyway. If you like the pictures and trying to get this pussy, let me be the choice maker. Just all line up. Hit me up. I'll either fuck you or I won't. Oh, come on. Nigga, come on, man.
And there you have it. There you have it. Hit her up. She is Mia 1983 and Mia 1983 inside the Kendra G singles dating app. All right, girlfriend, we got you, boo.
All right.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Bye, honey. Down.
Yo, we fucked up, my niggas. You get it? They can't find nobody. You know that. They can't find nobody. Men said, F you.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, nobody's ever finna make me feel bad for wanting a nigga that spend that shit, okay? It's a difference between having a nigga that got money and having a nigga that spend that shit. I need a shark, okay? Somebody that overly spends that shit. Never tells me no. I don't even tell myself no. So you think you finna come over here and tell me no? It's not happening. The fuck? I need an overly loaded spender. Send me your biggest spender. Need that. And y'all are never gonna make me feel bad for wanting a nigga that spends that shit. I feel like I'm very deserving. I work very hard. I take care of all my own shit already. So if you're going to come around, you for sure going to be spending something. You got to make my life easier, okay? And if I'm not struggling by myself, I'm for damn sure not going to be struggling with your ass. I can't do shit with a little nigga. I can't do shit with a broke nigga. I need a spender, a shark. Prefer.
Okay, guy? You get it?
5 things I look for in a man as a girl with realistic expectations. People say I ask for too much, but these are basic standards that should be the floor, not the ceiling. 1. Emotional availability. He can tell me he's feeling overwhelmed instead of just shutting down for 3 days. 2. Active listener. He remembers the small details about my day without me having to remind him twice. 3. Own hobbies. He has things he's genuinely passionate about that have absolutely nothing to do with me. 4. Equitable chores. He knows how to keep a house clean without waiting for me to ask him to help. 5. Polite to staff. How he treats a server at a busy restaurant tells me everything I need to know about his character. Are these actually realistic, or am I asking?
There you go, guys. I'm trying to help. All right? I'm trying to help, pimp. Don't forget about this one. Huh?
It's funny how women say they want an emotionally intelligent man with boundaries and
A man who yearns, whose emotional intelligence matches mine, someone who will start a book club with me, he and I getting lost in pages and in time. On a man that's strong, but gentle when it comes to love, he's sweet and doting. I would thank the man above. I'm not asking for the world, just for him to have kind eyes. He has to be funny, laugh at my jokes, and give me flowers.
Trying to help, God.
I literally find emotional intelligence, like in a man, so freaking attractive. Like, it has to be the number one most attractive thing when I'm like looking for or talking to someone, right? Like the ability to balance your masculine and your feminine energy and to be able to lead your woman with just so much love and just so much like space for her emotions. You're a protector, you're a provider, but you're protecting her emotionally. You're pouring so much like life and love into her. You know what I mean? You don't look down to her. You look up to her, and you just pour so much wisdom, and you seek her advice for guidance, and you let her nurture you, and she looks up to you, and she trusts you, and she respects you. And it's just a man that can lead. It's not even about like the physicalness, you know, because I think men always think it has to be like, I'm a provider, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's not that. Like, can she be emotionally safe? You know, does she feel emotionally safe with you?
Ma'am, that costs money. That costs money. I know men don't agree with me, but that costs money to get out of a man, all of that. And you can actually pay men to get that. Question is, why won't you? That's the question. If you want that so bad, why wouldn't you pay to get that? You understand? Wavy, what's good? Prince, could flowers be a cheat code to smash and dash these days? I've never gotten flowers for a woman, once on Valentine's Day, but we were in Whole Foods and I told her to grab some flowers, which is perfectly fine. Because one thing we always say over here, better than going to the flower shop and picking up flowers, it's better to have a bitch pick up the flowers right then and there so that you can embarrass other people. And she feels good about that. He got me some flowers. I'm walking around with my flowers. I'm walking around with my king. You other bitches can see this, right? Yeah. She'll hate you for all those things unless she's paying for it. She's basically telling niggas, look, you could provide and all that. That's fine. But I want your soul.
Are you going to judge her? Are you going to belittle her? Are you going to make her feel small or make her feel dumb? Are you going to, make her question her intuition? I feel like men like that are so chaotic that do those things, but the men that have that emotional intelligence, It has literally, as I've gotten older, it's like the most attractive thing to me. I'm obsessed. You're able to like have deep conversations. You're able to, even in arguments, right? You're able to agree to disagree and no one's upset. No one's mad. You're seeing things from different perspectives. You're opening up your minds. You're
Guys, pay attention, man. I hope you niggas can understand what I'm saying here. The man is supposed to be the one paying and having to deal with that. We want the women to pay and have to deal with that. Look, ma'am, you win all arguments. I'll put my head down and shame. You're paying, though. She could have whatever she wants. All she got to do is, look, homie, this woman in particular, say she was talking to Wavy. He don't like black bitches, but whatever. She say, Wavy, look, I really like you, and I'm willing to offer you about $1,800 a month to be my man. I work from 9 to 5. I would like for you to be with me from 5 to 9. Take me out 3 times a week. You know, I'll give you this, you know, whenever you need, blah, 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 blah. You know, all the rules of the contract. $1,800. Now, that man still may say no, but he realizes he got to listen to this bitch talk, blah, blah, blah. But it's way more considerable being that he can see $1,800 for that. And she got to fuck him whenever he says. So she could be in the middle of a conversation. And if he want to fuck, she got to fuck. Now, she could still be talking. Now, that's one of the bad sides. She could still be talking while you fucking her. Ain't like she got to go put tape over her mouth. So you might have to put up with a little bullshit fuck unless you make her suck some dick. A lot of niggas don't want a bitch that's acting a fool to suck their dick. You know? So you do have to worry about that little play right there. You know?
You're opening up your minds. You're opening up your hearts. You're having so much space for vulnerability, for authenticity, for honesty, for truth, for like the real raw shit, you know, and nobody's judging the other person and everyone just feels safe and at peace and they can like flow freely and be themselves like naturally.
Hey, when bitches say, what does that mean? Don't mean shit, mean your pussy wet. That's what we care about. What are you talking about? Unbelievable.
Y'all know who I want a man like? Derek from Insecure. He literally is like, one, he's just like so good to Tiffany. 2, he like is like very protective of her and her feelings. And then when she was going through postpartum, he legit was taking care of the baby and taking care of her as well. Like he realized what she was going through and he was like taking care of the baby. Like it was like he birthed the child and it was his job. Like no problems, not complaining about anything. And like when Tiffany was like struggling like mentally, he just like helped her. He literally like just was there for her. And it was just like, he's just like such a good man. Like, I don't know if like I feel like he does not get a lot of credit like on the show, but like he is legit a good husband.
She can't get one though. Remember guys, they can't get one.
When Benny Blanco said, I'm aware of her strengths and I'm aware of her weaknesses. What I try to do is surround her with a lot of things to help her. So if she's away, it's a simple text.
I can't do this shit, man. I'm sick of this shit.
There's a difference when you in a relationship and a man asks you what you've been through because he want to help.
I mean, it don't matter. Jamaican don't matter, man. What is the summary? We wish well for the sisters. We know they're never going to get that man with all that. That man that woman was just describing was a unicorn, a one-off. Yeah, there are some good men that will let, be there for their women, but you can't get one. Question is why? Are you not a good enough person? Is your pussy not good enough? What is it about you? Let's take the man out of it for a second. Well, a lot of men want women to kiss their ass and all. Is it going to be the end of the world if you kiss that man's ass and give him his way? Yeah, but niggas be out of control. But ma'am, you don't have anybody. Well, I'm going to stay that way. That's the community, pimp. There's no helping these hoes. The only help is they got to pay, and you know they're not going to do it. But they believe that that's a bad thing for the man, that I get to fuck you and ain't got to be worried about you. That's not bad for me. It's not bad for me. Not a bad thing at all.
Diabolical things I want in a man. Number 1, height. My man's got to be above 6'2". My last 2 boyfriends were 6'3". Both of them. And they were jacked. And they looked really good. How am I supposed to downgrade from that? So, unfortunately, my next man will have to be 6'2" and up. Number 2, you can't have a gut. I need you built. I need you fit and going to the gym multiple times a week. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to date a fat guy. If I can be in the gym 5 days a week and be fit and care about how I look, you can do it. Number 3, he cannot have a salary cap. Whatever career he's in, he needs to have multiple streams of income, and we need to be able to make as much money as possible. That's why I will never date a guy who works in corporate. What is your 100K salary cap going to do for me? The max you'll ever be able to get to is 150? Yeah, no, we're good. I need you in a career that is going to make us money. I am a lover of luxury. I like expensive things. I like expensive vacations. So will you if you're my man. So we need a career that can support that. Number 4, whenever we travel, he's got to be flying his business. I'm sorry, we're not staying in economy together. It's just not happening. Again, this is where the lack of salary cap is really going to help. And number 5, he's got to have a really nice watch. I'm not really impressed when I hear somebody has a Rolex anymore because those can be really cheap. I would much prefer if you had an AP or a Patek and maybe multiple of them. The Rolex can be your day watch and it still better be 50K plus. Diabolical things I want in a man. Number 1.
What y'all want me to do? What do I tell you to do? Fuck these bitches down and fuck these bitches good and fuck these bitches like they never ever was. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing else. Start there. That's the easiest way to go. All the effort towards the pussy, getting everything else is where they're fighting you. If it's really so sad, because what it take, a pair of Jordans or something? If you really, really want to get to the pussy? I mean, even if you poor, you could save up for a couple weeks and get the bitch a pair of Jordans. That's how bad this is. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad this is. All right, I'll come back later, man.